All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road playthrough. So, if you haven't caught up with the first 3 episodes that we have done so far, check the link in the description to the playlist, and everything is all organized, and you can watch it at your own time. Where did we leave off last? We did the Many Paths, the Outcast Inn quest, and we are going to the Feldergard Keep right now, because this is the next main story quest. So, with that said... I think I want to talk to her.
Good. You came. After we finished at Hoperoot, I raced to Feldergard Keep to warn them about the report we found. But as you can hear, the battle already rages on. If only we'd found that recollection report earlier. Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the Keep. The Legionaries here are capable, but there's something about this attack. We can't let the Keep fall. I need to get inside and help them. In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area and the new forest make it integral to the protection of the Weald heartland. What say you? Care to take a Legion commission and help me end this?
What if I just said no and then went home?
We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Stumbling into a fight blindly never ends well. There's an overlook east of the Keep. Locals usually run a small market there. We can get a good view of the Keep from that location.
The report. I feel like that's important.
Report to the recollection leaders. Contained all kinds of information about Feldergard Keep. The kind of information you collect before launching an attack. I assumed I'd find recollection forces here, but they send Daedra. The Legion built the Keep late in the First Era as part of Riemann Cyrodiil's initial Imperial expansion. It's seen quite a few battles over the centuries.
Very cool. Alright, so basically we have 2 quests. One is to investigate the Keep, and then probably one is to actually do the quest line in here. So I want to do the investigation, and I guess depending on how long it takes, we'll just do the entire thing. It's 2 in 1, basically. Nice watchtower. No one's there. Very useful. We did a little bit of scribing, actually, earlier, and so we basically unlocked all the scribes, and I'm still learning how to do it. So, like, I think I'm learning what you do with it, so my understanding is you get these from, you know, questing, doing dailies, and everything, and then it allows you to combine different effects into various skills, right? And then you turn those skills into, like, different things. So, for example, you have your new, where is it? Soul Magic line where you can get different abilities. And I'm not really sure what is good yet. It's still day 1, and I'm testing everything. But I do have it unlocked, and I just have to get more.
We need to take...
All right, so... what are we investigating?
You asked for it.
Is there a way in? I don't think so. Feels like we're leaving the Keep from there. breach? I actually have no idea. What are we supposed to be investigating?
That'll teach them not to cross us.
Deado. Go to the marketplace overlook. Am I like locked in on 2 different quests right now? Investigate the keep. I'm convinced there's something supposed to be around here that I have to pick up.
Counter this.
Luminous ink. We need those.
We need to take... I did a little...
To be honest, I feel like we're supposed to go in the keep, but that's what we got to figure out how to do.
Got your back.
That is a very specific place we had to be.
Damn. The Daedra surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them. The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth.
Side entrance
so there's a good
southwest.
chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion. Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there. The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. I'll point it out. Once inside, we'll find Commander Marion. He'll tell us how we can help.
That investigate the keep thing, I'm pretty sure is like a misleading marker because you have to go in the keep.
The door is behind that
And
gap
then you have to
in
do
the
the
rocks.
other quest to get in the keep. So it's like that one's a later one that connects later. That's a nice picture. I like that. You know what they should do? They already do some of them, but like more of the loading screen lithographs on their Bethesda store. I think those are just really nice. I've bought in a few of them before.
Praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall. How can we help, Commander?
Stendar's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords we can get, and anyone traveling with Tribune Alea is always welcome in a fight. Those Daedra are pummeling us. I need something done to hold them back. The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. I need to contain them in one spot if I'm going to bring my forces to bear. If we slow their progress and cut off their entry points, they'll regroup at the breach in the wall. Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some traps that we planted. As you do that, burn the ropes those Daedra are using to climb over the walls. You'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you
Say less, fam. I got this.
That'll stop any Daedra, if they have legs. Careful. You need those hands to fight.
Don't mind me, just running through.
Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes.
You would have thought that all Daedra can, just like teleport and or open portals, and all this is actually just irrelevant. Okay, so I have a feeling we'll be here later. Dude, it's like midnight almost. Can I check? Yeah, it's like 11:30 p.m. So if I don't make the smartest decisions, you know why. What are you staring at? You know how, like, if you have a cat and they just stare at random things and then you look at it and there's literally nothing there? And it's kind of concerning. It's like, what are you looking at? And then you check. What the heck?
That's it.
I always find myself in a better mood after a meal.
I need to get my companions all to level 20 before the new ones come out in probably a few months. So it's probably a good idea to do that. I'll be honest, I don't remember how I got in. Talk to the dude from over there, then we go up. We just kind of zoomed past these people.
Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Dude is staring at the wall. Very cool.
We'll guard this passage and fend off any Daedra.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun. We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionary set
it's
up
over.
another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary. If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionary's already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade. Soak it well, then come back here. Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will. I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything else. No plan is ever certain, and we don't have time for maybes and whatabouts.
Dude, all the NPCs that we have met in the first 2 hours, they're like
And I
bald.
won't be questioned by a hired mercenary. Now get to it. Grab that bucket of oil first.
I wouldn't put a
Around the
bucket of
barricade.
oil next to those things. You never know. I'm not really sure what that is. But like if you've seen oil spilled on like the road and it looks like rainbows. It's like that.
Tribune, take lookout. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
You have all these guards and I have to do it.
I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it. Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and
Yo, I
set it
got
ablaze.
this.
That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra.
Where?
No! We lost the legionary.
Who's next? Never a dull moment.
They're just standing there.
Nice targeting, mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
Bruh. Hold the line.
We lost the legionary. There's too many Daedra.
She just said there's too many Daedra. They're not even doing anything.
Keep
This
it
is
up. I see another
kind of
wave
funny,
approaching.
actually. Standard Elder Scrolls gameplay. There's too many of them.
That's it for the ballista.
Let's not
Tribune.
spare-
God
look
gamer,
sharp.
let's go.
Daedra emerging through the north door. With me, comrade.
Oh, she was just looking at them, and then I didn't even know there were enemies turning the corner. I'm like, okay.
Get down there.
I'm gonna assume
From.
this is not intentional, and then, you know,
Comrade, you're with me. We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. But the ones who emerged from the barracks, where did they come from? Living quarters.
easy
The barracks
clap.
extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon is below that. I'm not sure how the Daedra could get in down there, but we should take a look. There's one more curious thing about this assault. Where's the Daedric commander? This attack is much too coordinated to not have a leader. Find the commander, and maybe we can sever the head of this army. Let's search the barracks for another breach, and keep watch for any Daedra that looks to be in charge.
They said that was a coordinated attack. They all just stood by the fence and barricades at the front, but, you know, alright.
How are the barracks crawling with Daedra?
I'm just gonna assume this quest line is bugged and or not intended this way. But you know what? I'll take it.
Ballista storage.
The story is still pretty
See
good
that
so
lift?
far. I like it.
Brings them up into the courtyard. We're near the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
Give him a fight. Huh. Easy.
Yo, even Sharp says easy. Thing says below.
The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything.
I'm ready.
That must be their commander. Keep low.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade.
That has got to be one of the worst hiding spots I've ever seen. Like, you know how in horror movies and stuff, like, all you have to do is look up and that'll prevent a lot of things. This is one of those things. Oh boy. Also, like, if you're gonna hide, you know, you can just hide behind a pillar. You can hide behind this pillar. And, you know, not stand right there, crouched.
I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. I still owe her for Rustwall. And she has a new sword. Did you see how it opened a portal? Brought in reinforcements from someplace she called Mirrormoor. We need to take that blade. Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle, but who knows what else that blade can do. I'd rather not be turned into a mud crab or something. Let's split up. If we attack her from two sides, we'll split her focus. Then we can take her down.
I don't know if it works that way, but alright.
Go around the side to that gateway across from here. I'll distract the commander, then you attack and grab the blade. It's important we do this before she opens another portal. If reinforcements come through, we'll have a bigger fight on our hands. I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work.
That
No,
probably
let's
has
stick
a
with the
higher
plan I
chance of
outlined.
success, I'll be honest.
Once you're in position at the gateway, I'll distract the Shard Marshal. Let's do this.
I would have just jumped down. What is this dungeon or this area reminds me of something. It's Black Drake Villa, the dungeon. Oh my god, she just yeeted out and charged. Oh, where are we? What is this place? It looks like... No, this place, if you have ever done... What is that? Fargrave. This place legit looks like Fargrave.
Give me that blade, Vargas! Take abolish her if you can, mortal! No! Kill them, my Shardborn! Recover Abolisher! The Shardborn are endless, mortal!
Is it weird if you're playing a sorcerer and literally summon Daedric pets against this? That's a cool mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. Expanding ring.
She called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals.
Ooh,
We
that's
shall
cool.
definitely meet again.
Yeet. How do you know how to just do that? I mean,
right now I want to know if the keep is secure.
You give the report, comrade.
I guess like lore-wise, if you're playing a sorcerer, half your abilities are literally Daedric summoning, so I would know how to do it.
Battle out here appears to be
Would
over, except for
random
a few straggling
Templar
Daedra.
know how to do
Are
it?
we in the clear? What'd you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal? Portals under the keep. That's an unexpected tactic. But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries. As safe as can be expected, we are a military installation after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Alea will want a final word or two with you before you go. After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed. But we'll shore up the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my tried and true methods. Fire and traps.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go with proven tactics, I say.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you? Shard Marshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... The sky looked like cracked glass.
You ever do this thing called the Infinite Archive? It's actually so
Mirrormoor.
fun.
What a desolate place. Do the Shardborn come from there? Maybe Baragon or Laramil can tell us more. We should also have them examine the blade. What did Vargas call it? Abolisher. Huh. Would it be alright if I took the sword to them? I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad.
Are you for real?
Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. I want you to know I appreciate your help here, comrade. Take this and consider your commission with the Legion over. For now.
It's 2024 Zos. I've been playing this game for 10 years. And this is the reward you give us? Boy.
Let's keep news about Abolisher between us until we're back in Skingrad. I don't want thieves or recollection agents to get any ideas while I'm traveling. Return to Baragon's townhouse as soon as you can. I have a feeling this is far from over.
Alright, so we basically finished that quest. We did 2 in 1, so we did this one, and then we had the investigate, so let's go back to town. By the way, just in case you didn't know, you may not see this on the channel a lot, like Elder Scrolls. Like, I've been playing this game for over 10 years since it came out. I have literally thousands of videos you can watch from 2014. But I actually do play this game just as much as I do Black Desert. And so,
Let's talk.
yeah, I do actually have like literally all the chapters and everything done.
I'm still deciphering the map from Hoperoot.
That is such a wild
All
outfit.
the notes, but I figure that any location marked on the map must be important to the recollection. How did your investigations go? You've been busy, friend. Did you learn anything at Feldegard Keep and the Outcast Inn that might clear up the last nagging questions I've got about the Hoperoot map? Tell me what happened. So, the planned attack on Feldegard Keep was with Daedric forces, not the Recollection? A good thing you were there to help Tribune Alea defend the fortress. And that blade you acquired. Any sword with a name must be important. You helped Athelia remember herself? Isn't that what the Recollection is trying to do? I suppose you had a good reason, but still. Entangled realities? A strange tale, friend. That's a problem rather beyond my experience. I'm glad you were there to sort things out. And you recovered a lamp? Sounds like some sort of relic. It might be important.
It's pretty important, actually.
As I hoped, your account explains these last few marks on the Hoperoot map. Not only were the inn and the keep noted, there's another site the Recollection's interested in, an Aeliad ruin called Neriostare. We need to investigate that ruin next.
Neriostare. I was wondering how you pronounced that, actually.
Neriostare lies in the western Colovian hills. It's rather dilapidated and haunted. I had a harrowing experience there back when I was actively adventuring. Laramil wants to speak with you. Talk to her, then meet me at Neriostare.
The permutations of fate created a high probability that you'd... I would like to talk about the relics I heard you describe to Baragon. The Lamp of Clarity and Abolisher are two of the relics once used to defeat and imprison Athelia. As I said, they are two of the 3 relics Mora had created when Athelia became a threat. He enlisted other Daedric princes against her, and they made the relics. Abolisher was forged by Boethia to cut a path to Athelia no matter where she walked. The Lamp of Clarity, which you recovered from the Outcast Inn, was crafted by Azura. She wrought the lamp to illuminate the many paths, to make the unseen seen. Only one of the 3 relics remains to be found, the Skein of Secrets. A relic woven by Mephala, Daedric Prince of Secrets. It tracks Athelia and the unseen, but I do not know exactly how. It was locked in a vault long ago and forgotten. Given the Recollection's interest in Neriostare, I think it might be there. Torvasad used Abolisher to open the way to Athelia's prison. He knows the relics can be used to return her there, and will do anything to prevent that. These ancient tools may be the keys to saving West Weald, and perhaps all of reality. The blade, the lamp, and the skein countered Athelia's power in ancient times. I think they can do so again. You and Baragon are fated to seek the skein of secrets in Neriostre. I have my own tasks, and shall find you when it is time to finish this.
Okay. Let's see. So we got relics of the three princes. We have to collect one more of them, and that is down there. So I think I am going to split this video here, and then we'll go exploring next episode. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.